Ladies and gentlemen, I once again welcome you to another enlightening edition of Sports Pillars Daily Updates. And as the Super Eagles of Nigeria are gearing up for their crucial 2026 World Cup qualifiers spread across the months of September, I'm going to voluminously talk from their camp, same as ADAP from the brouhaha surrounding South Africa and FIFA's verdicts for using an ineligible player. But before I proceed with the details of the stories, if you are new on this platform, please subscribe to the channel, hit on the post notification bell for more updates. Don't forget to like the video and share to other social media platforms. As usual, my name is Romain Solomon Asante, your all in nomenclature with engineers philosophy in sports, a Ghanaian who has declared his full support for Nigeria sports and have been given a Nigeria name on this platform as the only one, Solomon Chukwu Emeka. And no more, let's get straightforward into the video. And to commence with is a camp of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. We have some few weeks to the 2026 Crucial World Cup qualifiers. March day 7 against Rwanda at the Gosio Akpabio Stadium in EU, and March day 8 against the Bafana of South Africa in South Africa, a tightly contested game. And ahead of the game, Eric Sekuchel, head coach of the team, has named his 31-man provisional squad. And in the squad list, specifically to the goalkeeping department, he handed a first-time call-up to Ebenezer Harcourt, and this has stirred public debate. A lot of people are talking about the 15-year-old goalkeeper inclusion in the Super Eagles of Nigeria's provisional man squad. And according to a source close to Eric Sekuchel, has revealed to Sports Fella based on the exclusives with certainty. These are the reasons why Eric Sekuchel handed a first call-up to Ebenezer Harcourt. According to him, he is a first-choice youth national team goalkeeper, and this is the right time for him to be part and make the future of the main team. So since he's a first goalkeeper for the Flying Eagles of Nigeria, he's giving him the opportunity so that in the future, he might be the first choice for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Aside that, he is very young, and this is the right time for him to interact with the senior players, for him to get that exposure. So these are the reasons why Eric Sekuchel handed a first call-up to Ebenezer Harcourt of Flying Eagles. And now let's check out how this source revealed to us. According to the source, it's a decision of the coach, and you have to respect it. He said because the player who is the first choice of the youth team should be the future of the main team. That is why he is there. Harcourt is young and will benefit from interacting and training with the senior team. The other keepers in the league are about the same age or older than the ones ahead of them at the moment. And it's not like they are better. So a young goalkeeper is better to have as understudy. So these are the reasons being given out by a source close to Eric Sekuchel in his inclusion of Ebenezer Harcourt in the Super Eagles of Nigeria's 31-man provisional squad ahead of their crucial World Cup qualifiers against South Africa and Rwanda. Still in the camp of the Super Eagles and the brouhaha surrounding the squad list, according to another source close to Eric Sekuchel, Eric Sekuchel at this moment is contemplating as to whether he should include Ademola Lookman to the squad list or not. And these are the two reasons. The first reason is Ademola Lookman has not been involved in preseason and competitive games for Atalanta Calcio amid the transfer rumors as he's trying to get out of Atalanta Calcio at the moment. We saw him as he went on strike and in the bid of he forcing a move to Inter Milan, but it didn't materialize. At the moment, it is what it is, and we can't tell you the progress or the futuristic aspects of how a transfer moved from Atalanta Calcio to any other club of his choice will be. We have less than 4 days to close the 2025 summer transfer window. So this is one of the reasons, and that is according to how the source close to Eric Sekuchel reviewed. Aside that, there is not going to be any empathy towards the final squad list announcement. Now, there's no way Eric Sekuchel is going to empathize with any other senior player in the team. He's going in with match fitness, same as the players who are ever ready to represent the Super Eagles of Nigeria, because these are two crucial matches And every point is very critical. It's very imperative for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And that is that surrounding the Super Eagles of Nigeria squad list. Still in the camp of the Super Eagles of Nigeria, I can confirm tentatively on this platform that new striker who had an invitation, Jerome Adam Ako, will be out of the Super Eagles of Nigeria's team due to injury. He has picked up muscle injury and is going to be out of action for barely 3 weeks. And if it is, he's not going to be part of the Super Eagles of Nigeria's crucial World Cup qualifiers against Rwanda on the 6th and against South Africa on the 9th, respectively. And that is the latest coming in. And this was being confirmed by the official site of his club side, Sevilla. And let's have a look on our screens. The Nigerian striker has an injury to the long adductor muscle of his left thigh and will be out against Girona FC. And that is it. So per the comprehensive insights of his injury is that if he's to return, he'll be returning somewhere in October, the earliest parts of October 2025. And that is the latest coming in from the camp of Jerome Adam Ako, a new striker who was just anticipating to be part of the final squad list from Eric Sequichel. This is very unfortunate, but let's see how things will transpire in the coming weeks of his full fitness. And that is that from his camp. Now, let me end this presentation from South Africa, Bafana, FIFA, whilst Nigeria is at the back looking at how things will go on FIFA's verdicts for making a clear decision as to whether South Africa is going free from using ineligible player or not. And according to a former chief executive officer for South Africa Football Association, Mr. Raymond Hack, he is currently an attorney at Courts of Arbitration of Sports, CAS. According to him, he is blaming the South Africa Football Association authorities, same as the players for Bafana. As a player, you know what is happening. You know that you've been booked. And why should you even go in to play for the next game for your country, which is quite ambiguous. He doesn't even fathom how this situation happened. So according to him, it's onus on the football authority, same as the players, to bear the consequences from the Federation International Football Association, the world's football governing body. And let's have a look at what Raymond Hack has to say concerning the whole issue. It's very clear. The rules say you cannot play when you have been suspended. The onus is on the team and the player both to know. According to him, he proceeded by saying these words: the onus is on the association. The onus is on the player because they all know it's somebody dropped the ball. But it's not just somebody. It's the player as well, because the player knows when he's been booked. He ended up by saying these words: you know that when you have got so many yellow cards, you cannot play. The player had a duty. He is a professional. He is playing for the national team. I am bringing the country into disrepute. I am being dishonest. That is the bottom line. So these are the exact words of the former CEO of South African Football Association, Mr. Raymond Hack. So in this verdict brouhaha, spokesman for the Federation International Football Association, FIFA, has also spoken to a Nigerian journalist, Usasu Ubayiwana. And these are the exact words of this spokesperson to Usasu Ubayiwana. According to him, this whole issue should be before the disciplinary committee of FIFA, and it's an autonomous entity under FIFA, meaning even if they are to come out with a verdict, FIFA will not know how the whole situation or brouhaha is happening surrounding the disciplinary committee. Unless they are done, that is where FIFA will get to know, or the administration will get to know, this is the whole verdict coming out against South Africa or in favor of South Africa. Aside that, if we start the 2026 Crucial World Cup qualifiers, as we are going to resume, if things happen in that way, now Nigeria, being part of South Africa's group, have any question perfectly to ask Federation International Football Association. And these are the exact words as to how he gave the vivid explanation. The matter should be before FIFA disciplinary committee. They don't tell the administration what cases they have before it, as they are independent. We will only hear of their decision when they have made it. If have not made a pronouncement before South Africa's next match in September, I will encourage you to ask why a decision has not been taken on this matter. So it's very clear that this matter is very crucial and critical, very sensitive to the Nigerian football community. And of course, FIFA has to come out with a verdict. We are waiting for them to come out with a clear decision of South Africa using an ineligible player. And that is the latest surrounding Nigeria sports. I'll come out with other exclusives surrounding the Super Eagles final man squad ahead of their matches against Rwanda and South Africa. As usual, I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asiedu, and my amazing graphic designer, Dominic. Before I take a leave of you, let me give special shout out to these amazing cherished viewers in the comment box. Special shout out to Kevo Sevenfold. I do appreciate your support so far. To Sports Fella Avril Memela, I do appreciate your support. Eugene Opola, I do appreciate your support. Atan Uche, I do appreciate your support. Peter Osai, I do appreciate your support. And Pius Adi, I do appreciate your support. A lot of commenters in the comment box. Victor Phillips 7580 and Musik Edis, I do appreciate your support. Peter 3185, I do appreciate your support. All those cherished viewers under the comment box. Those who watched but didn't comment, and all those who commented, God richly bless each and every cherished viewer on this platform. Let's meet in the next one. It's bye for now.